What's going on, everyone? It's Coach Angelo here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you a current meal that I'm eating during my lean bulk. And this meal is my favorite meal because I love pasta, but this is a different version that you could have that's more higher in protein and not just strictly carbs. So I'm going to show you guys how I make my version of a high protein pasta meal. All right, so the ingredients we need to make this recipe is, of course, we need our protein source. So for protein, we have 150 grams of extra lean ground beef. And for our sauce, the way we're gonna make it, so we're gonna be using this Hunt's tomato sauce, low calorie and zero sugar. So we're gonna probably be using half of this. It's probably around 350 grams, which I already have some additional right here. So I'm gonna use this first. And then we're gonna use one bell pepper. So we're gonna use 100 grams of this. We're gonna use red onion, so Spanish onion, 50 grams. We're gonna be using 50 grams of mushroom. And for our pasta, so I've been using this for the past few weeks. It's one of my favorite pastas. So we have Catelli Smart. This has additional fiber in it. So for one serving of this is 300 calories. You have 62 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fiber, and 11 grams of protein. So you're getting quite an amount of protein in one serving. But since I'm doing my lean bulk, we're gonna have 2 servings of this. So again, this meal is gonna be higher in calories, but if your goal is to gain muscle or gain weight, then I do recommend this meal. So we're gonna be using 2 servings of that. And that's all the ingredients. So now let's chop everything up. We're gonna make the sauce. We have the water boiling for the pasta, and let's begin. All right, so the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna chop this up into pieces. So let's begin. And then now we're gonna cut up the mushroom and the onion. And I also forgot, we're gonna use half a zucchini as well too. So let's chop them up. So first, let's chop up the onions. All right, so as you can see, we had all the ingredients all chopped up. We had the skillet preheated. Now we're gonna spray it with a little bit of nonstick. And then we're gonna first throw in our diced peppers. Just like that. So we're gonna let this saute for a few minutes, and then we're gonna throw the other ingredients in. Okay, so we had the bell pepper saute for a few minutes. Now we're gonna pour the other ingredients. So first, we're gonna pour in the red onions, just like that. Give that a mix. And then we're gonna pour the ground beef. So we're gonna stir this up. So we're gonna let this sit for a few minutes, and then we're gonna pour the mushroom and the zucchini. And while we're doing that, we have the water preheated, and then we're gonna pour the pasta in. All right, for now, this has been sitting for a few minutes. The ground beef is become golden brown. Everything is all sauteed. Now we're gonna put the sauce in. So what we have right here is we have 350 grams. And then for the remaining, we just have a cup. We just have this filled with water. And we're gonna pour the sauce in first. And then pour this with the water to get all the extra out. And pour it in, just like that. We're gonna stir this up. And then we're gonna cover it. We're gonna let this come to a boil. Then we're gonna season it. And just in time, the water is boiled too. So we're gonna take that out. And then we have 200 grams right here. So just over 2 servings. We're gonna pour this in. Give this a quick stir. And then roughly in the next 20 minutes or so, this should be done. So we're just gonna wait till the sauce comes to a boil, then we're gonna season it, and then we're just gonna wait till this cooks. Okay, so now the sauce is seasoned, we're gonna let this cook on cover for another 10 to 15 minutes. We're just gonna make sure that the water reduces. And then once that's done, the pasta should be done. We're gonna strain the pasta and then we're gonna put everything all together. And one more thing I almost forgot. You can't make a true authentic Italian dish without some fresh basil. So we're gonna chop these up a little bit right here. And give this a quick stir. So I'm gonna give this another 5 more minutes. We're gonna strain the pasta and then put everything all together. Now you can't have a true Italian dish without having a big bowl. So we have our bowl. We're gonna put our pasta in first. Then we're gonna pour our sauce. Just like that. And there you have it. We have ourselves a beautiful big bowl of pasta with ground beef sauce. So this is a meal that I'm currently eating as my meal 3. So I usually have this 3 to 4 times per week. I'm gonna put the total calories on the screen right over here. So for this meal right here, you're looking at over 1,200 calories, 180 grams of carbs, 20 grams of fat, and 80 grams of protein. So this is a meal that you could put on your meal plan if you're trying to gain lean for muscle mass or you're trying to gain weight. So this is like a bulking meal that I would incorporate. And depending on what your caloric intake goal is for the day, you could either divide this, like I mentioned, either 2 or 3 meals. And I like to top it off with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some crushed peppers as well. And that's pretty much about it. So we're gonna top it off with these 2 and then we're gonna enjoy it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a like down below. Also, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more food recipe videos like this. And I also post home workout and fitness educational videos as well too. And remember, like the video, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.